Two trucks having sex. Two trucks having sex. My muscles involuntarily flex. Two trucks having sex. Making love, American made. Built for tough, too beautiful. Murder machines, American angels in the sky. Groan and cry. Two trucks having sex. Oh yes. Two trucks having sex. Oh yes. My muscles in.
This is Halloween.
You can be here, you can be there, anywhere. You can go any place you wanna go, don't you know? You're just an image of yourself floating in the air. Can't lift a thing and you can't even comb your hair. A hologram is like a telegram. You can send it anywhere, but you never go nowhere. You gotta realize your limitations when you're just thin air. Hold on a second there, I'm not finished now. There was a, oh yeah. You can't feel bananas that you wanna eat. You can't feel the ground with your own 2 feet.
You can't even eat bananas?
Oh, how many times do I gotta tell you?
You got
A hologram is like a telegram. You can send it anywhere, but you're not really there. You can't touch anything. How much longer should I sing? Don't you understand that holograms can't push red buttons?
Good day, I'm Bob the Necromancer, and today we're doing an unboxing.
Is there something you should tell me, big buddy? Are you aware of the glare from the sun shining off of your hair?
I don't know what you mean, it's just a healthy sheen. I must admit I feel a little strange, but I've never felt better, I'm stronger than ever. Can't you see nothing's changed?
I don't know how to tell you, metal buddy, but you look just like a solar powered turbocharged washing machine.
I'm not light on my feet, now I clank and I squeak, but my voice is the same when I speak. My hand looks like aluminum foil. Does this mean that I'll need a tune-up and a change of oil? I'm a metalhead, a metalhead, a metalhead, a metalhead. I'm a metalhead, a metalhead, a metalhead, a metalhead.
It's 4:30 in the morning. I want to go home. Get that stupid boat out of the pool. Let's go. Right now. Hey, you idiot. There's no rope. There's no rope tied to that anchor, and you're in a fucking... Oh my God!
You got a rope?
Bottles of first. Lewis and Clark versus Valentine! You can't be starting with Lewis and Clark, cause we cut a path through MCs like a walk in the park. And give them back a whole stack of maps and accurate charts, showing exactly where our footprints on their buttocks are marked. We're two traveling wordsmiths spitting hotter than a furnace, and we'll own you on the mic like the Louisiana Purchase. You're worthless. Your future self should have told you that. Now go back in time and give Doctor Who his phone booth back. We discovered bears and beavers and prairie dogs and weasels, rattlesnakes and catfish, owls, larks and eagles, and plus flora galore. And according to our observations, these two dickweeds right here are severely endangered. We inspired pioneers and travelers near and far. You inspired air guitar and dude, where's my car? We conquer much greater dangers in our trek through Mother Nature. So step off, but tell Bill's stepmom, don't be a stranger.
Bill's mom is hot, but that joke was most heinous. I've heard better insults drop from Socrates' anus.
My stepmom, Ted, let's keep it excellent between us. And show these Boy Scouts how it goes in San Dimas.
We're crippled, we spit it like Billy the Kid with his guns, and you'll be verbally kicked in the nutsack of your wheel puns. A teen mom carried you in your truth. They should've let the baby lead and put you in the papoose.
And if those native dudes knew
what white dudes were gonna do,
they would've stopped you in Dakota.
They should totally sue.
Why don't you go back to exploring Napoleon's old swamp,
or you'll discover your corpse most triumphantly stomped.
Did you hear that, Merryweather? I think they mean no brawl. I'll take Neo. I'll pick the one that no one knows at all. From the Falls of Black Eagle to the Pacific, but the dysentery cause we spit sick. Without Rufus, you'd be useless on the trails we blaze. You couldn't navigate your way out of a Circle K. And over guards they'd wait because you turkeys aren't worthy. Suffering your raps is a most bogus journey.
Man, they totally burned us. I feel like such a doofus. What do we do? I don't know. Be excellent.
Rufus!
He's right, dude. We don't have to take this kind of abuse.
from some Paul Bunyan dudes and potato sack shoes.
You rode a river one direction.
We travel 4 dimensions.
Rescue Bojack's bitch.
And get back for detention.
I see in your future, Mr. Lewis, and I don't want to be rude, but spoiler alert,
You totally kill yourself, dude.
so we offer you peace with these resplendent medallions.
And we claim this battle for the wild stallions.
position.
Extra clever, earthbound spirit, ghost in the form of a mongoose. And I have hands, and I have feet. I'll never die. I am a freak. Hello, I'm here. I'm living in the wall. I know I might be small, but I look at the buns on that guy.
This is the comedy police. The joke's too funny.
I'm not going back to jail!
I don't know what you've been told, but Americans should fit a mold. There's a war to be fought in this country against those that are far too bold. Two-party system, left and right, there's only room for right and wrong. It's me or you or me. The loudest become the strong. Yeah, we're great again. America is great again. You can't run, you can't run, you can't run, 'cause our borders are closed. Borders are closed. Borders are closed. You're staring down the gun, 'cause you're easily disposed. The final solution is a charted course at the whim of our own evolution. Singularity had through a predestined self-destruction, so that we may rebuild and experience a new construction. Yeah, we're great again.
In the day we sweated out on the streets of our American dream. At night we a mansion.
Don't lose your way, your mind free how to be.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls, 'cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. As days go by, we're gonna fill our house with happiness. The moon may cry, but we'll smother the blues with tenderness. As days go by, there's room for you, room for me, for gentle hearts and opportunity. As days go by, it's the
Saturday, baby! Let's turn up! Fire!